Welcome back to the Trello Mastery course. In the last video, we went deep into Trello's pricing, breaking down each pricing tier to help you decide which plan is right for you and whether upgrading is even worth it. If you missed that, be sure to check it out. Now, in this video, we are moving forward to something just as important, getting started with Trello itself. Now, Trello is known to be that simple, intuitive project management tool, but if you don't know where or how to start, it can still feel overwhelming. So in this video, we are walking through Trello's onboarding process, showing you what happens when you sign up and how Trello onboards new users to its platform. I think there's a lot to learn here about onboarding users, especially for upcoming product managers and UX designers. That said, let's dive in. Okay, you decided to try out Trello. What happens next? Well, Trello doesn't just dump you into a blank screen. It actually has a pretty smooth onboarding experience. Let's go to Trello.com and get it started from there. If you already have an account, simply hit the login button to get back into your account. But if you don't already have one, you have to sign up first. You can do that by typing your email in this field here and then click the sign up button, or you can come over here and hit this get Trello for free button. They both lead to the same page, this page. If you used this email field right here, then your email address would be pre-filled on the sign up page. Let me put an email here and hit sign up. There. You can see my email address pre-filled here. But if you use this get Trello for free button, you'd have an empty field like so. And then you can type in your email. It takes about the same time to do either, really. Here you type and click. Here you click and type. It's just Trello giving you options, really, which I think is great. We'll see that play out in several areas throughout the course. And I think it's something UX designers and product managers want to always emulate. You want to give your users as much flexibility as possible. When users find that a platform is easy to navigate, they are more likely to choose it over a platform that is rigid and confusing, right? So options make people feel in control, and that's a big deal when it comes to user experience. Let's get back. After entering your email address, hit the sign up button. Now, if you don't want this tedious process of signing up with email, yeah, it's tedious. It's a tedious process to me because you can just use any of the options here and get instant access, right? But with the email route, you have to create a password, verify your password, and then log in. If you're like me and prefer to skip those unnecessary steps, you can just sign up using Google, Microsoft, Apple, or Slack, whichever one works for you. That way you bypass the whole password creating and email verification process, and you're in Trello instantly, right? And honestly, if you're someone who forgets passwords, we've all been there. Linking any of these accounts might be the better way to go. But let's assume you're going the email route, right? By the way, if you're wondering what kind of email this is, it's a temporary email. I use temporary email addresses to try out products before deciding if I want to use the product or not. To prevent them from spamming my main email address, really, I'll create a video on how to create temporary email addresses. So watch out for that. All right, let's click sign up, Trello brings us here. Please note, if you're signing up on Trello for the first time, you might have to prove you're not a robot by solving a quick captcha. It didn't show up for me because this is not my first time signing up on Trello via this browser. So if that shows up for you, just click the checkbox and select the traffic lights, buses, or whatever Trello throws at you, really. I know captchas can be annoying, but hey, it keeps the bot out, right? So after the captcha, just hit the sign up button and you arrive here. So here, Trello immediately guides you through setting up your first workspace, which is where all your boards will live. In the previous video, I described a workspace as a department or a team in an organization where all your team projects, which are your boards, live in, right? And speaking of boards, Trello also nudges you to create your first one right away. So you're not left wondering what to do next. That's very demure. Really cute. Very beginner friendly. All right. So now you can skip all this. It's just Trello trying to help you get started. But everything you would do here, you can do later on. So I'll just skip. Uh, and you're hit with this. Yeah, because we went through the email route. All right. So just open your email, find the verification message from Trello, hit verify email, and you'll be redirected to the page where you set your full name and password. Once that's done, you'd be automatically logged in. But because I verified my email on my phone, I have to log in on my browser. I'll just paste my email address here and paste my password. It brings me to this page to either enable two-step verification or continue without it. I'll continue without it. We'll see how to set that up in the next video. So here it brings us to our workspace homepage. But let's back up a bit. All right, let's back up a bit to this page. So say you actually want to set things up from here. These two options will keep you on Trello, but these two will take you to Jira, which is a completely different software from Trello. All right. Trello and Jira are products of Atlassian, but they serve very different purposes. Trello is a project management tool that helps you organize tasks with boards, lists, and cards. It's great for personal projects, team collaboration, workflow management, and all. Jira, on the other hand, is designed for more complex project tracking, especially in software development, with features for issue tracking, sprint planning, agile workflows, and all that. So if you're here for Trello, which we are, you should stick with these two. So I'll just select this. Doesn't matter which one of them you select, really. It's the same setup process. Let's name this board mobile app development. In part one of this course, I mentioned that boards are like team projects, right? So they are a specific body of work. We'll explore boards in depth in the next part of this course. Let's proceed. Now we have to name our lists. Lists in Trello act as stages or categories within your project. Think of them as columns on a Kanban board, right? So each one is representing a step in your workflow. All right. So by default, Trello starts you off with tree list. To do that's tasks that needs to be done, doing tasks that are in progress, and then done completed tasks. So you can understand the entire concept of list being stages, right? So, but of course, you're not stuck with these. You can rename them or create entirely new ones that fit your project. To do can be backlog, for instance. Doing can be in progress, done can be completed. So just decide, right, your stages or your categories for your project and create lists for them accordingly. We will explore some use cases for creating lists when we are looking at workflows in Trello. So if you've not subscribed already, do well to subscribe. Now, to simplify things, we'll just go with Trello's default. To do, doing, done. Next, we'll create our first set of cards. The cards you create here will be added to the first list you created on the previous page. We'll leave this as project planning and kickoff meeting. On the right hand side here, you can see how Trello visualizes this for you. That's some cool stuff. Right. So let's click next. And here you can invite your team members. I'm not inviting anybody. So let's keep this. All right. Congratulations. You have successfully created your Trello account and a brand new workspace. Okay. Okay. So by default, Trello places you on a 14 days premium trial, which means you get access to all the premium features, right? Things like advanced checklist, timeline, and calendar views, unlimited automation, and more. We'll explore a lot of these things later in this course. So if you've not subscribed again, please do. All right. Now, you don't have to do anything about this trial right away. If you're just exploring Trello, you can use the trial period to test out the premium features, right? Which is what we're going to do throughout the course of this course. All right. But after 14 days, Trello will automatically switch you back to the free plan unless you upgrade. You can extend your free trial to 30 days by clicking this link and adding your card. They won't charge you until after your 30 days trial. So if you decide that Trello Premium isn't for you, just cancel before the trial ends and you won't be billed. All right. If you don't cancel or you're on your own, they know some people will not cancel. They know some people will forget to cancel, right? Which is a great strategy. It helps them make more money. If you know you won't need the premium plan after the 30 days trial, set a reminder. Seriously, just grab your phone, open your calendar, and set an alert for a day or two before the trial ends. Okay, that way you won't wake up one morning to an unexpected charge on your card. That wraps up Trello's onboarding process. In the next module, we'll dive into Trello's workspace overview, breaking down everything you need to know to help you organize and manage your workspace efficiently. If you found this video valuable, be sure to hit the like button and do subscribe for more product tutorials, reviews, guides, tips, tricks, and product management strategies. Until next time, bye.